Director Spence.
I'm pleased to see that we're getting to the level of detail that we need to get to. But just a question in terms of tying it out to budgetary resources needed to achieve. When we talk about our functional plans, do we discuss what it would take from a resource perspective to achieve what we'd like to achieve? That's my first question.
The answer, there is a budget section in each of these plans. It's in various stages of completion, but it should link up. What our hope is to take at least one of these plans and fully develop it as it relates to a budget. Last year in our budget, if you recall, we had a grid that aligned the budget dollars to the overall big picture goals in the strategic plan. This would be kind of a subset of that. So in this first year, I don't know that I can say that we'll have every dollar mapped, but we will certainly have at least one of these plans as a demonstration for you to show how that mapping occurs. And each functional plan template does have the basics for it.
And Mr. Chair, why that's important is, as the superintendent stated in his opening remarks, if you take a look at any successful corporation that uses continuous improvement methodology, there is an element that deals with resources needed to get to that. And it's not just mapped by year, it's mapped to multi-year stages, which is part of the disconnect that we face when we talk to the public about school financing. It's great that we break down these areas now because it can begin to tell the whole story to people. But if we don't find a way to connect that resource needed to achieve the goals and report back on that, then it becomes this constant, it's not a shell game, but it's not really getting out to people what resources needed to get to the ultimate goal. And I'd like to really find a way to show the public that if you think that these are admirable goals to get to, then here's what we're saying needs to be in that plan from a resource perspective to get there.